What's going on, guys? Wally here, and this is part number 2 of the TE5 32v32 showcase. This aired on the Level BF Twitch back in July 19th, and this is match number 2 on Dawnbreaker, so check it out, sit back and relax. There's a few more of these in this series. There should be 4 total, so sit back and enjoy this, and hopefully you watch the rest of them. That'll do it. Peace. And as you can see, C is going to be a huge contest point. At the beginning of this game, we see one transport troop carrier going in there and a bunch of squad bombs on the C flag early from this flag. And Cardiac Cat picking up the first kill of the game.
Yes.
There you go. We see it. That tank is going to come up on this bridge right here, and this is going to cause a lot of trouble for this team. It'll be Rockstar, a Razor in this tank, excuse me, and he's going to be causing a lot of damage, trying to get as much of this infantry off this bridge as possible, picking up so many kills. It's at least 3 or 4.
And again, to recap, this is Team Zen is on U.S. side. Is that right? Team
Zen is on Chinese side. Team Pharaoh is on the American side.
I'm right. That's good.
You're good.
I'm following Zombie right now. I'm in that tank. That tank is in trouble.
Tank is in a lot of trouble. It's getting a lot of help though right now, and as you can see, the rocket fire is on fire. One more rocket is going to take it down, unless he can help out.
He's still up. He's still up. He's okay.
He's still alive. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just sitting here orbiting the situation from the beautiful Skycam, and this tank is, I'm just in shock that it's still alive, taking rockets from almost every direction. And I have no, what is that tank doing?
Oh, did he run over his own dude? He may have. That's all right. He is still up. Oh, that tank is just going crazy.
Razor is just taking everybody down. He has no disregard right here, taking everybody. Look at his kill spread already, 11-0. Just taking everybody out. He doesn't care. He's running AP canister shell, autoloader and active protection for zoom object. 18 mines all over.
Oh, he stops right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time. Incredible.
Had me a little worried right there. So that bridge is actually the little part of the levolution of this map. That bridge will collapse, and I believe if your tank on the bridge will die, that pretty much will kill you. So you definitely do have to be careful. Those mines there are going to cause a little bit of trouble, but nice little battle we're seeing at the beginning of this game on the C flag. Boys on Pharaoh's side doing what they can, holding position here, trying to push up as best they can, and I think they're doing a great job so far making that push a reality.
Keeping that tank up, all things. Keeping the tank up.
And they're using the tank, especially when it's supposed to be used for. It's a hard-hitting machine. It's supposed to knock infantry out of points that necessarily infantry can't reach. And the cohesion and the chemistry between these teams right now is very good.
Who's the little bird? Razor and the little bird. He is annihilating dudes while they focus so much on the tank.
Oh,
the tank goes down.
Just catches an RPG. Razor will go down right there from that schma. From Silent.
He got
schmad. But, that's always unfortunate on this map, especially. You know, you see a lot of Little Bird action, but one RPG, one schma. Well, your day is done. It's over.
Tell me about them schmas. Looking around, we have, I don't know, we got Team Pharaoh holding most of, holding Alpha Charlie, trying to get back Echo, but not much. Bleed's not, actually, they're actually ahead, but the Bleed's not in their favor.
I'd say the game so far is pretty even in a jet dogfight. Looks like upward right now in this jet. Will be taking one down, takes down Tom, cruising on ya from TE5, flying in this F-35. As you can see, the flip battle is real. Air superiority on this map in terms of jets, not necessarily crucial, but it's always nice to have those laser-guided bombs down on tanks. And a bit of spotting can be useful for those jets when you have air superiority. And of course, against those other Little Birds that attack helicopters, having those jets is very useful, but it's not as crucial, in my opinion, on this map as it is in others.
Yes, I'm watching Aeronaut on Team Zen. Ends up, what happened? He just ran into something while I was looking around.
But
doesn't matter.
Looks like Team Zen is again showing very, very sincere forcefulness here against his teammate Team Pharaoh, and of course the two commanders on both teams are teammates. They do run TE5 together, so this is a bit of a rivalry grudge match between the two potentially. They're pretty sure they're setting a lot of their bets right now on which team is better. I'm in right now with Recology, Little Bird Pilot, from Cryptic Gaming, if I'm not mistaken. And catching some jet fire, a bit of heat seekers in his way, but he's doing a great job of staying alive. Using base punches, a repair guy, and of course that large skyscraper as cover. Great map awareness from some of these comp players, and it's nice to see. It's very nice to see these guys utilize the vehicles in the best way possible.
Yeah, I do like the fact that Razor's running the Igla with Little Bird.
It's a smart use of it.
I think it's real smart.
I mean, you see Tekka, and if I'm not mistaken, they are switching between pilots. So Razor is running guided missiles, and Tekka is running heat seekers. So they'll switch between each other, and they're doing it right now. They're switching right now to switch out. And
he's in trouble though. Get out the repair tool. He's okay. He's okay.
So it looks like one pilot is utilizing flares, and the other pilot is utilizing ECM, and that is just a good use of the you know, cooldown abilities. They're kind of cheesing the system a little bit, but still smart teams.
All's fair.
Yeah, all's fair in the love of war. You're absolutely right. Smart teams right there, utilizing the best of their abilities. And two.
Oh, well, he got a hit with the Igla there. Oh, I hit the build dance. Too bad.
It's a huge air battle right here between these two scout gods, if you will, and on the, I don't know what they call them on the PC, but over here on the console, they refer to scout helicopter pilots as quote-unquote gods. So scout gods is what they're called.
The scout gods.
Scout gods, that's right.
I think we have our name for him. That's okay. Look at Mr. Poops. Mr. Poops 2 is in the attack helicopter for Team Zen.
Flying over that mid flag right now, looking pretty strong up here, Mr. Poops. Solo though, I wonder if he's waiting for a gunner or just says.
He's waiting. Maybe.
You see he's getting involved in the chopper fight as well, helping out his friendly. That's going to be him and Wreckology now double teaming a little bit on that Little Bird, but that Little Bird with two repair guys and utilizing that building cover, I don't see it going down from just heat seekers.
Yeah, Team Zen doing a real good job holding Delta and Charlie, pushing a little bit on Bravo, but Echo a little bit exposed. A little bit exposed.
That's right now. Team Zen still doing a good job, and Poops apparently just using this chopper right now as just an anti-air asset. Now sees a tank, gonna line up some rockets. I believe he's running Zuni, so he's gonna do a lot of damage right there. Catches that tank to about 40% health. And, staying alive. Echo, like you said, a bit overextended. Sponge getting involved from Cryptic. Doesn't see the mines right there in front of him. Oh no! Those mines, man. Those are the bane of anti-tanker. And I think everyone hates him. But it looks like E is going to go neutral here, and Zen is going to go ahead and recover with the trade on that flag of the gunfight. So E is going to go back in favor of the Chinese team. And we're going to see the combat continue towards B and A. But Zen looking very dominant, up by about, what is that, 90 or so tickets, almost 100 tickets here.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a big lead.
And I'm looking at Razor right now for Team Pharaoh. He's with his Hello crew. They only got Bravo right now. Pharaoh, you gotta step it up and grab something.
Yeah, there's been a big controversy around some of these teams and their play styles, and nice use by the Unica here from RN Drags. And Team Brain like watching them play. They're doing a good job.
Razor's in trouble. He ends up. Oh, is he gonna stay up? No, he goes down.
So is that Razor's first death of the game? I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's look. No, it's not. He's 18-4.
18-4. Still a good KD for any man. I would gladly take 18-4.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic run right there. The FN squad here making a push now for P from A. They just capped A. They're going to move off this momentum, but they've gotten caught here. A lot of firepower coming their way, and you see there's a little bit of chaos. They're just utilizing this small angle of cover, and they're just suppressed by so much fire coming their way. Holy smokes. That would terrify me in real life and in game. It looks like they're going to drop off and get out of that point. Right now, it's not a fight they want to be in. But look at Fluffaluffagus, the hero, coming across the street, seeing what he can do, gonna get himself involved on this B flag.
Yeah, he is jumping into the action, and there's a C4 Jeep. I gotta follow this C4 Jeep. Who's that C4 Jeep?
C4 Jeep going in. Looks like it's vertical from EXP, going for somebody.
Where is it going?
He's on the hunt. He is on the hunt.
Oh, there's a tank right in front of him. Oh, he turned around. Oh, it's too bad. That's too bad. I was hoping for something good there.
Unfortunately.
It's too bad.
What is
too bad.
There's the C4 god on the open tier. What's his name? It's Barthez.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of Barthez 9000.
Unfortunately, we don't have a Barthez on the consoles just yet. We're still working on it.
There always is a Barthez. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. Anyway, hey, looking at Tika, he is on Team Pharaoh trying to engage, I believe it's Razor, but ends up, he's low on health. Oh my goodness, is he going to be able to stay alive? Those are some moves.
Looks like the chopper battle has just begun here. Mr. Poops up in the attack helicopter, helping out Recology on that flip side, going after that other chopper right now. I'm looking for him in squads right now.
Where is Mr. Poops?
Mr. Poops is hanging out on back E flag right now, just hovering right here.
Yeah.
Recology going after, I believe he just went after that attack helicopter and walked away with getting him, but now has a scout on his jail, so he's going to be dropping back, getting Mr. Poops to help him out in this fight. And this is great usage of the team right here.
Oh my goodness, is Mr. Poops going to have a shot on him?
Mr. Poops looking to line up a shot.
Oh, they got a hit on him. Yeah, they got a hit on him. Oh my goodness.
Rec just shot out one of the gunners, and he's looking at a nice shot. Vehicle disable, and there you go. Rec will walk away with that one. And that is a 9. He got 947 points right there for just taking down that chopper crew. That's fantastic points. But will it matter?
Oh no, Mr. Poops, no! Mr. Poops is in trouble.
Crashing all over the place.
He landed and he's repairing. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. He like, oh nope, he just killed himself.
He was a medic, unfortunately. He didn't have that haircut.
Well, you can't do shit against that. That's funny.
So Recology's still doing a great job. You got to give these scout helicopters pilot, and you know they're more of a bit of controversy here on the consoles about who's better, and these guys definitely have some of the biggest bread matches of all time, but they are incredibly valuable assets to have up in the field, and now you're seeing Recology challenging AA gun with guided missiles. That's a bit ballsy in my opinion. Almost getting 120, and now he's going to go ahead and drop out and get out of there. That is a smart move in my opinion. Just getting out, says no thanks. I want to get involved in that fight. But Team Zen looking pretty good in this game. Walking away. They're up by quite a bit in this series so far. I'm here with SLP Loco on Pharaoh's side, trying to push back onto A, and getting picked off by Rec coming in. That scout helicopter really is death from above. Death from above.
Now I'm watching TE5's Tom cruising on you. He is on Team Zen jet piloting around, trying to. Oh my! Those turns are just so aggressive. They are. I mean, I feel like they're going to hit each other.
The jet fights are real. SLP still making the play for A. It looks like they're going to get it back under their control finally. Getting Pharaoh's team into the game a little bit more, but they're still down by a whole bunch of tickets. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back from this one.
Got a Recology. You got a Recology? What are you looking at?
I was taking a look at SLP just regained control of that A flag and now making a play back into this game. They're down by over 150 tickets here. I don't know. I mean, they can make a comeback. They certainly have the time on the clock. But the real question is, do they have the will? Do they have the desire?
Do they have the patience? Because with this kind of thing, attrition can take over. They got to be careful. They got to be a little bit less aggressive.
I agree. Making a play onto D flag, and as you can see, they just recently took E, and it's going to be flipping sides right now. But I'm here again, SLP leading the charge here with a little bit of the TE5 guys and some of the TWD guys getting this flag back under their control. B being contested, and that is a lot of infantry on that B flag. TV there.
Oh, tank and C4 on Charlie. Who is that? Oh, whoever it was, he didn't blow it fast enough. Should not. But if one guy can like blow up those C4s, he's in good shape.
Definitely agree. The infantry squad here is moving on to B, but they're under fire from a tank. A lot of engineers being utilized here. It's going to be
Recology. Recology is on such a close fight between two light helicopters. Wow, Recology ends up taking out Tika and Mintu in the attack helicopter, or the scout helicopter.
Picks up another one right there too on that little buggy, taking one down. That'll be TWD. Night Philly going down. Rec's doing a good job, 20-2 in this game, and that is a fantastic score to be had. But is it enough? I think it's going to be enough right now, and it looks like his air dominance is really showing, harassing that tank right there. And as you can see, tank looking for a shot, not able to get it. Has an attack helicopter above him though. That's going to cause a lot of problems for him. He's not careful.
Yeah, he's getting hit. You gotta be careful.
Looks like skills and nitro skills, or Nito Ryu skills, excuse me, staying well above this scout helicopter, and that is probably the proper way to engage it. Recology is going to have to drop all the way back if he wants to get involved in that fight. Rockets in his way, catching a lot of fire.
Whoa! I don't know how he's staying up, honestly, because there's attack helicopters, there's jets. Oh, they're everywhere.
The attack chopper now is just coming up above him and staying quite above him.
Repair me, dudes! Repair me! Oh, get him! It takes out Killer Whale.
Wow, Recology is just doing work here. Now he's gonna go after some jets too. Look at this! The 60 damage to that jet. He's just he's definitely the man of the sky right now. And as you know, that those miniguns will do a lot of damage to this aircraft now. They've buffed them to a considerable amount. I was going to get back into another dogfight here with the other little bird. And it's just non-stop action for this man right here, doing a great job fighting against all the air power being thrown against him.
Indeed, wow. 269 to 57. Team Pharaoh, I mean, had a little bit of a comeback there, but now that Bleed's no longer in their favor, this is not looking good for them. Although, I got to give props to Recology, though. I mean, and disabling the jet? Holy shit. I mean, come on. Come on.
The man is definitely living up to that god tier title that has been attributed to him. Like I said, those miniguns are no joke. You catch a jet in a nice strafe, you're gonna just destroy it completely, and Recology has proven that fact entirely right now. He's just doing a fantastic freaking job. I think Zen is gonna walk away with another win here. And it's unfortunate, but hopefully we'll see Pharaoh's team kind of rally a little bit and get behind a win.
Woohoo!
But upcoming, we got a giveaway coming up. Actually, I'm looking forward to that.
Ooh.
Oh, and Freemason cool. Just gets run over by Sponge, and Sponge just does not care. He's just gonna go ahead and say YOLO, what's up, and just run some people over right there. And I think Zen is gonna walk away with this one, resounding win by about 230 or so tickets. Still pushing up here onto this B flag. And the pressure never stops. There's no give me wins. You know, they're not just going to call the game. They're going to keep hitting them. Oh, they're down, unfortunately. It looks like Zen's going to walk away with a 2-0 lead right here. A good solid 2-0 lead. But we're going to go into probably about a 5-10 minute break right here. And we're going to do an actual giveaway. We're going to talk a little bit about TE5 and these teams and all the good stuff here.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stop right into it.
Stay tuned. Mm-hmm. Well, I think that means, let's see, I think his final score for the over the 2 rounds, 504-0, I believe.
Yeah, that's quite a big win. It's a pretty big lead. I think in that game right there too, FN looks like take on the top of the squad leaderboard once again. So FN well on their way of securing that $125 paycheck. Big money going main stage. They're definitely going to be able to retire off that kind of paycheck.